The African Entrepreneurship Merit Award has called on the federal and state governments to invest more in entrepreneurship for youth self-reliance and economic development in the country. The president and founder of AEMA, MCE Vertemofe, made the call during the organization's second Inspire University tour and inauguration of a 2 million naira students grant at the University of Abuja.
Well, I would say the government is not doing enough to support the Nigerian youth. Because if the government were to be doing enough, at this time that we have economic crunch, I do not think we will have the high rate of unemployment we have in Nigeria. It is time for us to have high reduction rate. On unemployment in Nigeria. So I call for the federal government, state government. This is an initiative they need to say, okay, African Economic Merit Awards, how can we partner together to raise entrepreneurs, to build entrepreneurs, to reduce unemployment? We're open to government partnerships and we're open to collaborations by private organizations for us to work collectively and reduce unemployment drastically in our dear country and our dear continent.
Finally, your message to the youth.
My message to the youth today, based on why we're here at the University of Abuja, it is to do not stop trying. Because if you stop trying, nobody's going to tell your story. You have to keep trying for you to have a story to tell and to inspire your generation. And whatever you're doing, everyone mustn't become an entrepreneur. But having the spirit of entrepreneurship in you will help you if you're in a private organization or a public firm, will guide you and help you to build a fine institution and add value to wherever you are as a person.
The Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, Professor Abdul-Rasheed, who was represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor Academics, Professor Aisha Sani Mekudi, called on the students to be innovative and engage in entrepreneurship studies for self-reliance after graduation as white-collar jobs were no longer available.
The university encourages each and every one of you at your different levels across all the faculties to engage in entrepreneurship studies. For example, the center has an MOU with the NCC. It also has one with the Abuja's Chamber of Commerce, and this is all to help you. Why? We can see what's happening in the situation in Nigeria today. We have many graduates with no job. So if you have a passion, if you have something that you believe in, then we want to encourage you to do that. And that's why we enter into such partnerships, and we have such lovely organizations like the AEMA, who is here with us today, to give you this grant, because they have seen something in you that is worth investing in, that is worth encouraging. Another thing we do, as you're well aware, is we encourage each and every one of you to also take a foreign language. We have different foreign languages that we do here. Why? Why do we do that? It's because it gives you an edge. Having a second foreign language will give you an edge over other people who are looking for employment.
A 400-level student, Department of Animal Science and applicant of the IMA Students Grants, Joel Benson, commended the organization and promised to develop himself in agripreneur if given the grant.
I'm here for the African Entrepreneurship Merit Award Summit, and I'm here also as an applicant of the Entrepreneurship Grant organized by the organization in collaboration with the University of Abuja Management. And I look forward to learning on how to improve myself as an agripreneur and as an entrepreneur. I also look forward to emerging as the finalist of the entrepreneurship grant today. I'll use the grants judiciously to increase my production. I'm not producing as much as I should produce to reach the market because I don't have the input. So I will increase my production and I will increase my market reach using the grant.